Hello world, Joe here, JoeEasy88, whatever. This is how to screen video. You should probably tell by the little thing there. It's probably gonna change in like a month, so wherever the title is. How to screen video. First off, a lot of people think that if you drink like high acid things like beer or something that'll like hurt your throat, and it'll like, I don't know, but people for some reason think that if you drink something that burns your throat and it'll like make your voice like sound bad when you talk, so it'll be like, hey, what's up? It sounds weird, that'll make you scream better. Not true at all, okay? Like, I'm sitting here, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. The dew of mountain. Tastes good. But, anyways, yeah. Like, that's, like, not a good thing to drink while you're doing this. Like, you should drink water, and that's it, when you're screaming, because anything else, you could seriously screw up your vocal cords, and you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. Bad stuff. I'll reply to you in a second. Sorry, Gmail. Anyways, yeah, another thing, breathing. Like, one of the most important things of screaming, in my opinion, would be breathing. Like, people are, like, always, and, like, professionals, like, I know for a fact some of them take breathing lessons so that they can scream better. And it's like, if you can take a good deep breath, you can have more air, more percussive scream, and, yeah. Band kid. I know these things. But basically, when you breathe, just take a sec, I know. When you breathe, don't tense up your shoulders, and breathe from the bottom of your, like, basically try and breathe from your stomach. So, like, here's my waist down here, and then here's about where my lungs are. Breathe so about from down here. Burp. So when you breathe, you should actually feel this push out a little bit. Okay? And so, once that pushes out, it'll allow more air in. It'll be better air, I guess would be a way to put it. And you'll have more air, better air, and it'll be easier to get the scream out. And also, try not to be like arch your back and stuff when you scream, because it tenses up everything in here and all your muscles through all this inner core, and won't work that well. Back up here. Okay, so anyways, first off, when trying to scream, some of you might be able to whisper screams like, rah, rah. It's not cool. It's not difficult. Anybody can do it. It's not screaming. It's whispering with what sounds like a scream really quietly. It's not cool. Anyways, basically, first off, you know what screams sound like. I'm going to teach you how to do lows, and from lows you can get to doing highs and mids and all that crazy stuff. Anyways, you know how when you're upset and you're like, and you sigh and you're like, dang, that sucks. Basically, just do that. So be like, and then do that and force more air out and kind of tighten up here, and not in a bad way, but like try and make it so it vibrates more. Like my hands are your vocal cords. You wanna make them, instead of being like, whoa, for like talking, you wanna make them kind of like shake in a way. Okay, anyways, so it'd be like, it sucks. And you go from there, and it turns into brutal screams, Chelsea Grin. No, it'll to be like, yeah, Mountain Dew. And, bad example, I should be drinking water, and you do that, and eventually you'll just keep going and keep going, and at first it might just sound kind of like a burp, and then from there you want to try and raise the pitch just a little bit, like, if this is the whole scale, you're like at this, you're going to take it to about there, yeah, that tiny little difference there. That's weird. Anyways, fun stuff. Builds a character. No, but, talking. Like, I'm just making this up as we go. So, I feel like adding like a drum solo right now. It's like, okay, anyways, back to the screaming stuff. Anyways, you'll do that thing and raise the pitch just slightly, and then make it so it forces it out. You force it out a little more, but like, don't do it to where it hurts. Because if it starts hurting and stuff, it might a little bit at first, and then you'll get better at it and better at it, and eventually you'll get past the point of hurting, and won't hurt anymore. But don't make it hurt. If it hurts, you're doing it wrong. But yeah. So you do the thing where you're just like, yeah. And you go from there, and if you can change your pitch, you can be like, woo. If you can do that with your voice, you can do that with scream. So it'll be like, okay, got it. I'll answer questions, as many as I can. Just ask them down there, comments box. I'll post a link to my band in the crotch bar. How to scream video, yeah. So ask away.